I think it's about time we come back to this album, huh? Don't you guys agree? Let's listen to some more from The Mask and the Mirror, Miss McKennitt. We're moving on into the next track here, which is going to be the Bonny Swans, which just looking at the title sounds like it's going to be like a folk tale. I'm just saying. So let's go ahead and let it run. Hope that you guys are doing well. Hope you're feeling good. Look at you. Have you looked at yourself in the mirror today and said, "Man, I look good"? Listen, try it. It works almost every time. Let's go ahead and give it a listen. We'll talk about it after. Bonny Swans, let's go. Listen to the atmosphere off the go. Little guitar in the back. And repeating that guitar line. Stay here a while with me. Just stay here.
Sometimes she sang, sometimes she swam. Hee-hee-ho and me bunny go, till she came to a miller's door. The swan swims morning. The miller's daughter dressed in red. Hee-hee-ho and me bunny go, she went for some water to make her bread. The swan swims morning.
And just a little bit of guitar that comes in.
Daddy swims a swan. Hee-hee-ho and me bunny go. It's very like a gentleman. The swan swims a morning. He laid her on the bank to dry. Hee-hee-ho and me bunny go. Came a harper passing by. The swan swims.
This is Cruel Sister by Pentangle. It's Cruel Sister.
Made hot pins of the fingers fair. Hee-hee-ho and me bunny go.
Come on now. Are you kidding me? Listen. Are you kidding me? How in the ship were you? How in the boat were you with me from the first like 3 seconds of this track? Just the first 3 seconds. It didn't take long. Hold on, I'm trying to back it up. 3 seconds. I pressed play and now it's not playing, of course. Of course, no, don't go to the next song. Look. From just that, how much more do you need? The dense, beautifully Mediterranean, Eastern, all the influences that we read about before, all that beautiful instrumentation just swirling in this wonderful cauldron. Let it brew, let it bubble. Here comes some trouble, here comes some toil. As we repeat the story, which obviously is a very famous folk story, but the story from Cruel Sister by Ben Tangle. I was following along the lyrics, and at a certain point I was like, this is kind of familiar. It sounds like a story that I've heard before. And then when it got into the heart being made to the breastbone and all that stuff, and of course it starts playing on its own, I was like, this is that folk tale. So once again, how cool is it that these folk tales, of course, originated so long ago, but all these different artists, different musicians, different bands take inspiration from these tales and then create their own musical like output and body around the heart of those stories, with their own different interpretations, of course, musically, and, you know, slightly changing lyrics from the originals. Like, I think that is brilliant. It's a way of covering and paying homage to a song or a folk tale from long ago, but bringing it up, pulling its roots, and allowing that plant, that flower to really breathe. I think that is wonderful. The Bonny Swans is crazy good. I love the inclusion of that electric guitar in there, just to kind of spice things up into a different direction, right? Because you have that instrumentation in there which breathes a certain kind of cultural diversity, but then you have that electric guitar that just kind of comes in and just in a nice subtle way, not like a huge solo. We get more of one later on, but it just kind of cuts through. And then Miss McKennitt herself, oh, just this. I can't even think of the name. Like, calling her a siren in her voice and in her mystique is still not quite hitting the mark. Just an absolute divine goddess, the way that she's singing. Just a muse. That's the best way I can think of it. Just a muse here. And her voice, her style, her delivery is more than capable. It is empowering. It really takes the music to a completely different level. It's just a joy to listen to her. I'm loving this. We don't have to go deep into the lyrics, but, you know, it's the tale of the two sisters from that folk tale. One drowns, make a breastbone out of her ribs or whatever, starts playing in the court. But yeah, it's really, really cool how she brought this to life in this particular track. I think that is absolutely incredible. And like I said, all the instrumentation throughout, it has everything that I love. So I'm 110% in. Give me that extra 10%. Woo! Anyways, let me know what you guys thought of that. Let me know how you felt about that, because come on, whatever, you liked it. Let me know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. You can follow me on Twitter, support the channel on Patreon. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you had a wonderful time here, and I hope that you have a wonderful day for the rest of it. Come on back tomorrow, and I hope to see you all then. Bye.